What am I doing? Well, that's my pathetic attempt at imitating horse hooves. Because today we are taking a look at the brand new game called the Ranch of Rivershine. It is a farming sim that deals with horses. Yeah, you get to build your own ranch. Complete with horses, you get to tame the horses, breed the horses, and I think find wild horses. I'm super excited to test this cozy game out and see what we think. The Ranch of Rivershine is currently in early access and available for purchase on Steam since May 12th, and it is developed by Cozy Bee Games. Let's get started and see if we give the Ranch of Rivershine a yay or a nay. Sorry, I had to do it. Mom joke. Let's go. Are you guys ready? Here we go. We are going to play the Ranch of Rivershine. We customized our character and we are going to call her, should I call her Buckeye Bunny or we're gonna call her Big Mama. New beginning. Explore the town and find Madeline Beauchamp, who invited you to Rivershine. Ah, Big Mama, I'm so pleased to see you here. Please allow me to extend you a warm welcome to Rivershine. So we have just spoken with Madeline, and she basically told us that this town is run down and everyone has left. It's kind of a similar plot to a lot of games, right? And we are going to first get a horse. We are going to an auction house, and I'm hoping she gives us some money. And we're going to bid on a horse. So we are at the auction house, and here we have our first horse. Oh, this horse is cute. I know I say cute a lot. Just get used to it. This one is named Last Rain, and it's a healthy adult mare. So the skill level is pretty low. Potential is not even, I don't know, I would call that fairly low. And we have $5,000 to spend. This horse is starting at $3,700. And she did tell me that if I don't bid on a horse, someone else will buy it. I hate to buy the first one that we see. I think we have to pass. Next horse. I hope I don't regret it. This is Robust Bear, a healthy adult stallion. Ooh, more potential and a little bit cheaper. Skill level is also low. That's okay. But we're looking at the potential is, I would say close to 50%. I don't know how good that is. I don't know if we're going to get anything better. I don't know. I think we're going to pass. I don't mean to be picky. You're very cute, Bear. Cardinal Bunny. Oh my gosh. I mean, if I don't buy a horse named Bunny, I think I have to buy it. I think the game is telling me. I think the game is telling me I need this horse. Cardinal Bunny is starting bid at $3,500. Potential is greater than 50%. That seems good to me, and I have enough money. Well, we're gonna try it. I think I'll go up to $4,200 on this horse. It's not really my favorite color, but I'm okay with that. We're gonna bid. Going once, going twice. Big Mama wins Cardinal Bunny for... How much should I spend on that one? Let's go. We have purchased a horse named Cardinal Bunny. We're just gonna call her Bunny. Your horse is a lovely choice, Big Mama. I have no doubt that you will make a formidable pair. Now that you have acquired a horse, I recommend visiting our trainer, River. I'm River. I usually work with Madeline to help her find and train horses for the auction house, but she asked me to take some time today to prepare a lesson for you and get you acquainted with your new partner. Now let's get you riding. It'll be easier to explain once you're on Cardinal Bunny. Just stand next to your horse and mount it when you're ready. Stand next to your horse and mount it. We're riding our horse. Walk forward. It says walk at the bottom, so this is a walk. Okay. Press it again, squeeze your legs, and go to a faster gait. Oh, it says we're trotting now. Look at me, I'm a trotting horse. Slow down by tapping S or hold to brake quickly. So that's idle. So we have walk. Well, that was fast. That was a good start, Big Mama. Take it easy with the gallop as your horse doesn't have a lot of endurance just yet. It's always better to slow down to a canter before your horse fully runs out of energy. Now that you've learned the basics, I'll add a few jumps in the arena. Don't worry, I'll keep the obstacles small for now. To help Cardinal Bunny jump well, speed up to a trot or faster. Okay, so trot or faster. Make sure your horse faces the obstacle straight on, and when you're close enough, jump it. It's red. Okay, green. Oh, we did it! We did it! If you pay close attention after crossing an obstacle, you will see that your horse is improving their jump skill. Oh! You can train your horse in multiple disciplines, such as jump, endurance, speed, or flexibility when you ride them. However, your horse will lose energy as you train them, and once they run out of energy, they can't be trained any further until they rest. Good girl! Straight on. We're doing it! Oh no, I'm going faster. This is a canter. Whoa! I don't mean whoa. Keep going. Good job, girl. Great training session, Big Mama. I've already set up a beginner obstacle course on your ranch, so if you want to train again, you can always do so in your arena or right here in town. Okay, sounds good. We still have a lot to chat about, but I'm sure you're very excited to get settled on your ranch with Cardinal Bunny. Before you leave town, make sure to stop by the general store. I bet George has a little care package to help you get started. There might even be a carrot or two for Cardinal Bunny in there. Here's our map. Here's where we are right now, and we need to visit George. Here's where Madeline was. That's the auction house. This is the park office, the village marketplace, the vet clinic, the saddlery, and here's our general store. Let's kick it into high gear. Let's canter. Oh, I just improved my speed. So just riding your horse around. Just taking my whip for a little ride. Improved my flexibility now too. This is the right way, right? Wait a minute. Maybe it's here. There's the vet clinic. Look at the chickens. I love it. Can I park my whip right here? All right. Stop. Dismount. No horse answer my whistle. All right, we'll work on that, Bunny. Ooh, hello, sir. Oh, you're George. George Robinson, welcome in, Big Mama. I'm sure you've had a long day, so I won't keep you for long. I prepared a little care package to help you get settled on your ranch. It includes a few tools for you, but most importantly, some hay, grain, and bedding for Cardinal Bunny. It should be enough to last a few days. After that, you'll be able to gather more forage around your ranch or come by my store if you're missing something to care for your horse. I have a little bit of everything in my store, but nothing too fancy. You'd usually be able to visit my neighbor stores too, but they've all closed down due to the lack of visitors. I sense a challenge here. Hopefully now that you're bringing attention back to Rivershine, they'll settle in town again. Yep. Now you should get home and bring Cardinal Bunny in the stables to take care of them after this eventful day. I wish you both a good evening. Okay, well, thank you, George. George gave us some stuff, I think. Oh, look at the little store. Pies. Very cozy in here, George. I like it. Our next task is to explore your new ranch for the first time. Well, let's find our ranch. We are here. Guy's home? Rivershine Ranch. Okay, it's right over the bridge. Closed. See how it says closed on the saddlery? Yeah. Here we go, going to the ranch. Can't wait to see it. Look at the sheep. Rivershine Ranch, here we come. Wow. Okay, I like it. Very cozy. The music's nice too. Hopefully it's not copyright. We'll find out. That looks like the stable for Bunny. That's where we train. It's our arena, and then that's my house. Let's go put you away, Bunny. Cardinal Bunny. Oh, Cardinal Bunny's a stallion. It's a boy. I forgot. Okay, Bunny's a dude. It's all right. It's all good. Bunny is healthy. Energy is medium. Satiety? Wow, that's a weird one. Apparently that word is satiety. That's how happy and satisfied you are. We're just going to call it satisfaction because who says satiety? I don't. Maybe Webster does. Horses left in the pasture overnight don't need to be fed hay because they're getting grass. All right. Well, alfalfa, excellent quality hay to feed to a malnourished horse. Right. Alfalfa hay is indeed higher in fat. A lot of times with rabbits, it's fed to baby bunnies or very underweight adults. Sorry, I'll stop with the rabbit info. Timothy hay, good quality hay, will keep a horse well fed, and orchard grass hay commonly found around meadows that will fill up a horse lightly. So Timothy hay offers more satisfaction than orchard grass, and alfalfa it has the most. We're just gonna think of that as like nutrient level. Orchard grass is the lowest, and we have the most of that. Okay, well, I thought I did something really wrong because I couldn't figure out how to get out of this menu. Long story short, you have to click on all of these to unlock this next section. And I'm thinking that once we get to the end, it's going to let us exit. But apparently others have been having this problem too. So just know if you do get this game, you have to go through all of these before you can exit this. It's not very intuitive. Grain can be given once a day, but it's not necessary. Grain can either satiate your horse or be used to boost their training for a day. Each type of grain impacts a different training discipline. We have Milo, helps relax and helps with flexibility. Wheat helps a horse focus on jumping. Barley is for endurance. Corn is for speed. Oats is it's just a supplement. Okay, so if you want to work on different areas, that's what you can feed them. I'm probably going to forget that. Hopefully we can come back here. For treats, we have all the different fruits, and they can be given once a day, should usually be given midday to regenerate your horse's energy, used to train and participate in competition. So midday is best for treats. Brushing your horse as needed in the morning and during the day to keep them clean and increase their trust in you. So morning and during the day. If your horse is left dirty for too long, they risk becoming unhealthy. Avoid brushing their head. I have a worn out old brush, so I need to get a new brush apparently. And now is for the dirty work. Yeah. We have to muck your horse's stall when they're left in the stables overnight because they make lots of poopies, I'm guessing. You can also place down straw to keep your horse comfortable indoors. Okay, we have sand. A pile of sand will keep a horse's stall comfortable for 3 days. Wood shavings keep a horse's stall for 2 days. So sand is better than wood shavings. Straw will last for a day before being soiled. And then we have a pitchfork. So sand is better than wood shavings and is better than straw. Got it. Equipment. Change your horse's blanket, saddle, and bridle in the stable. The equipment won't impact your horse's performance. To ride your horse tackless, bareback, you can remove each piece of equipment. No blanket, or we have currently a white Western blanket. Pasture. Keep each of your horses either in the stable or in the pasture. Horses kept in the stable will have more energy the next day, but need to be cared for. If they're kept in the pasture, they don't need to be fed or cleaned daily. Interesting, right? Well, I guess that's send to pasture. We now have that option. So we have renamed our horse Sir Bunsalot, and we discovered that she is a he, a stallion, a healthy adult. And yeah, we got them all kitted out now. I guess for right now, let's focus on the next activity. Visit your new home and go to bed to sleep for the night and save your progress. So we can finally save our progress. We have Sir Bunzelot out there. Let's just double check. Are you okay out there, Sir Bunzelot? There he is. It's a he. We just finished sleeping. The game is now saved, and River is saying, I hope you had a good night's rest because we have a busy day ahead. Why don't you come by for a chat and I'll get you set up with a new training course to practice with your horse. You have a first competition to get ready for. Wow. Hi there, Big Mama. I thought you might be getting a bit turned around as you find your way around town. Why don't you ride into town with your new pony and check your map to see where I am? I bet you can find me. Probably. Die. Hello, my pretty boy. How do I brush you? Wait a minute. Yes, brush. Let's brush you. Well, this is how we do it. Not the head, right? Brushing. There we go. Good boy. Oh, okay, that's good. Let's get you all settled up. White Western blanket, that's currently all we have. And an old Western saddle. Well, we're not going to ride bareback today. And we have our old Western bridle. We need to go into town and visit River and Jai. Jai is at the park office. All right. It's kind of like a Marauder's map. I got it. It tells you where people are currently. Let's dismount. We're going to leave you right here so you don't lose any more energy. And we are going to go find Jai. Keep an eye out for wild plants that you can gather while you're out on the trails. Even if you don't have any use for them right now, they might come in handy later. Or you can always sell them in town for some coins. And let's go check out our general store and see if we can find River. Once you've purchased an obstacle course, you'll be able to set it up in any arena you find. In addition to the arenas here in town or on your ranch, you might come across new ones when exploring the trails. It's always fun to change up your routine a bit. Beginner flower fence course includes 2 obstacles. Well, it's $100. We are supposed to buy it, so I guess we purchase it. You're welcome. As you might have noticed, you will naturally train your horse as you ride around town or jump in the arena. You can see next to their energy which skill they are actively training. For example, galloping will train their endurance, while cantering improves their speed. Flexibility is practiced by turning sharply and jumping. It's pretty self-explanatory. Keep in mind you can't train a horse indefinitely. It will be limited both daily based on the horse's energy and throughout their whole life depending on their potential. As your horse practices different activities throughout the day, such as training and competing, their energy will go down. This will also impact how long they can gallop, and if your horse completely runs out of energy, they won't be able to go faster than a canter. Energy is restored daily as long as your horse is healthy. Your horse will also have more energy if they sleep in the stables, so keep that in mind before turning them out in the pasture. Potential can't be restored as easily. Your horse will naturally lose potential as they age. Oh, really? They lose potential as they age and will lose a potential point for every skill point they gain. What? So if you want to maximize something on your horse, you might want to limit training them in other ways to put as much of their potential as possible into their speed or whatever you are training. Interesting. Okay. For now, let's focus on improving your horse's jump skill. Select a course. Beginner. And I'm supposed to finish the flower fence. Here we have our first flower fence jump training session. Okay. Let's go at a canter. We do it? I don't know which way we're supposed to go. How do I know if I completed it or not? Go see River now? Am I done? How do I know if I'm done with that? Guess we're just gonna walk in River's house. Hey River, what's up? Yes, what's my quest? Nice work, Big Mama. I can already see Sir Bunzelot's improvement. I'm sure Madeline will be very happy to hear about your progress. Before I forget, here are a few apples for you. Well, for Sir Bunzelot. I'm sure you've noticed that your horse's energy goes down during training. Yes, quite a bit. If you want to bring their energy back up, you can always offer them a snack. Keep in mind, you can only offer your horse a snack once per day, so choose your moment wisely. Go home and rest now. You both deserve it. We're heading home after a nice practice session. We worked on our jumps today, and Sir Bunzelot is pretty low on energy, and it looks like the sun might be setting. Actually, I think it's only 3:30, but we're gonna go and put Sir Bunzelot in the stable. There we go. And how do I give you some hay? Let's see. Orchard grass? I don't know how I feed my horse. Okay, we're gonna pause it, try to figure this out. Apparently, I forgot to restart my recording yesterday and I lost the entire ending to the video. So it is now the next day, and actually in the game, you can see I'm on day 8. That's how much I like this game. I think it has a lot of potential, but let's go ahead and finish up what we were talking about. But before I forget, let me just show you a bit of progress that I've made in my downtime here. We have obtained seeds. We were given some seeds and I purchased some seeds. We have these little plots. It's a bit overgrown, but we are growing, I think oats and carrots and Milo and maybe orchard grass. I don't really remember for sure. And we added fertilizer on them. So we will be able to harvest them because these crops are very expensive to buy from the general store. So growing them ourselves will save quite a bit. Also, I've learned that you can forage for certain supplies, such as this is straw, for example. So I can gather that and that will save me, I think the straw is $7 and I use that every day in my horse's stall. I haven't figured out how to get sand or wood shavings yet, but you can just forage and you can sell that stuff to George at the general store as well. But honestly, I have not stockpiled enough for my own use to do that yet. You also can find some orchard grass, and I did unlock another trail. And on that trail, I found some oats, and those are very valuable. So I'm slowly discovering more and more secrets. And speaking of secrets, just let me give you a tip. If you do get this game and you're trying to figure out how to care for your horse, how to feed your horse, how to clean up the poop, as we're presented with this issue, those look like meatballs. You have to go really close to your horse, and then you press, I've rebound mine to the G key, but I believe it's the F key. And then you will get this menu. The problem before, I was not close enough to the horse. So the user interface still needs a bit of work, but now that you know this, now that we know this, it should be a bit easier. So let's muck the stall. Here we go. We're gonna take our pitchfork. We're gonna clean up the meatballs. We'll just call it that. And you can see, well, my camera's covering it a bit, but on the left, the care is about maybe 40%. So we're gonna add some straw and watch that care. Immediately, it's like 70% now. So we're gonna add some straw, and it looks like the horse's satiety, I still don't like that word, satisfaction, hunger, if you will, could use a bit of attention. So we are going to go and add some orchard grass I've been able to find fairly plentifully. I'm still kind of poor, so I don't have Timothy hay, and I have not grown alfalfa hay yet, but I am working on that. That is a summer and fall crop, and I'm currently in the spring. So we're going to give our horse some orchard grass, and there you see the hunger improved. And then I brush my horse in the morning. I did purchase a soft brush, and the more that I'm doing this, you can see the care level rising right now. This is good. It helps with your horse's health as well. And I believe it helps with the trust. Just make sure not to clean the head. That's what it said in the tutorial. So there we go. We have now improved a lot on our horse. And if you look at, well, you can't see everything, but we've been working on some speed and jumping mostly, and a little bit of flexibility. I have participated in 4 competitions now, I think, and I'm really not very good. And I hate to make excuses, but big part of the reason I'm not very good is the controls are kind of tough. Mouse and keyboard for the racing and jumping and navigating and swerving, it's kind of tough. So I really wish this game would add controller support and work a little bit on the user interface, but it definitely has my attention, and it's just a fun little game to play. You have to play the whole day before you can save it. So that I don't really like that either, but you know, can't complain about everything. So take care of your horse. Anything else I want to tell you about? I did, you can see on the top left, I'm supposed to visit Madeline and learn more about the auction house and buying a new horse. I only have $4,100. You win a little bit every time you compete, and competing doesn't cost anything, except it does wear down your horse's energy for the day. So I've been getting about 2 competitions a day on the days I choose to compete out of my horse. And so I don't have a lot of money. I don't think I'm going to buy another horse just yet, but it's tempting. Do I recommend Ranch of Rivershine? Yes, a wholehearted yes from me. It's currently, I think it's a $30 game on Steam, and I think it's $26.99 right now. It's 10% off for a limited time because the game did just launch, and I think that is a minimal investment for the amount of time the average player will probably spend in this game. There is plenty of depth, plenty to keep you coming back for more, wanting to unlock different parts of the map, buying new horses, opening new stores, and just exploring all this game has in store. And because it is early access and they are planning on adding more, who knows? I mean, the sky's the limit what they can do with this game. But it's just nice, you know, if you have 15 minutes here or there, you can play a day. I can also see how someone could easily spend hours and hours in this game. It's a bit addictive, and that, to me, is a sign of a good game. So if you like cozy, calming games, farm sim, life sim, you like animals, you like horses, I certainly think this is a game that you should check out. I'm really having a lot of fun playing this genre of games. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more of the Ranch of Rivershine, and maybe we'll do some more Let's Plays of this game. As always, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and I will see you next time.